One person is dead following an officer-involved shooting in East Tulsa. We're live with what series of events led up to an officer pulling the trigger. The statewide search for a missing Tulsa woman continues. We're hearing from her family where she was last seen. It's a rainy start to our Christmas Eve. The Fox 23 severe weather team is tracking rain and when cooler temperatures return.
Covering news that matters. Fox 23 News This Morning starts right now.
Good morning on this Christmas Eve. Thanks for waking up with us for Fox 23 News this morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Scott Martin in for Julia Gorman. We'll get to your top stories in just a moment. But first, meteorologist Michaela Smith is in the Fox 23 Severe Weather Center tracking a pretty wet morning across Green Country.
Yeah, wet morning across Green Country on your Christmas Eve. But we're a little bit festive here this morning as we get ready to start off the day. But it's a wet start to your Christmas Eve and going to stay this way as we go through the afternoon. Lots of rain showers across eastern Oklahoma. You can see if you're driving closer to central Oklahoma today, maybe visiting any family in Oklahoma City, that drive's starting to look a little bit better because things are a little bit less wet, but not the story across eastern Oklahoma this morning. Still seeing some heavy rainfall across the Tulsa metro. The good news is within the last hour, though, we start to see the intensity coming down a little bit. So we're just seeing a little bit lighter rainfall now compared to some heavy downpours earlier. And we haven't seen any lightning this morning, so that has also been good news. You're taking a look outside our Fox 23 Skyview camera here at our studio. We see those temperatures sitting right at 59, feels like 59. And those winds have also been pretty breezy this morning, about 18 miles an hour out of the south right now. So they're going to stay pretty breezy today ahead of our cold front. So we're going to be nice and mild as we go throughout your Christmas Eve. Temperatures across the region are in the 50s and the 60s. What I'm tracking for you today is the soggy Christmas Eve forecast, how long that rain's going to last before Santa arrives tonight with a cold front. Those cooler temperatures tomorrow for your Christmas day. And then it's going to be a chilly end to 2023. I'll show you what those temperatures are going to look like coming up.
Breaking news, a woman is dead after an officer-involved shooting in East Tulsa. This happened around 11 o'clock last night near 31st and Mingo. Fox 23's Kaylee Klingeman is live at TPD headquarters with what police are saying led up to the shooting.
Yeah, police say they were first called to the scene because of shots fired. This happened at a home in a neighborhood near 31st and 169. Police say some sort of altercation had taken place and a woman fired at least one round of shots. The caller said the woman had kicked in a door and was in the home with others, possibly some sort of hostage situation. Police say she was also threatening suicide. Officers arrived and say the woman refused to follow any of their instructions. One officer then fired one or more rounds, hitting the woman, and she died at the scene. They say that no one else was injured. And police also tell us that they do plan to release more detailed information about exactly what happened sometime later this morning. So we will let you know when we find out more. Reporting live, covering news that matters, I'm Kaylee Klingeman, Fox 23 News.
Happening now, a statewide search is on for an elderly Tulsa woman who's been missing for more than 3 days.